Welcome back. Now that you have mastered zooming and panning, it's time to put those skills to work. In this lesson, we are focusing on the bread and butter of professional drafting, and that is accuracy. We are staying in our geometry.dwg file, which is already provided to you. Using your newfound navigation skills, I want you to zoom in on this specific area of the floor plan. So zoom till your screen matches my screen. In AutoCAD, if you can't see it clearly, you can't draft it accurately. Hence, zooming in is absolute essential before you begin the drawing. We would like to draw in this particular area. Before we draw, we need to set up our invisible assistants on the status bar. First, look for polar tracking. So turn it on by clicking on it like this. It looks like a small slice of pie. Click the arrow next to it and ensure your angle increments are set to 90, 180, 270, 360. Next, make sure that the Object Snap tracking is also on. That is, it should be blue in color. Now the most important one, that is the Object Snap. Click the fly out arrow and let's check out the targets. Over here, you need the specific snaps ticked, that is endpoint, midpoint, center, intersection, and extension. Simply click the name to toggle the tick on or off. We want them on. There should be a tick mark next to these 5 snap settings. Once you have set, click back into the drawing area to close the menu. We need to be on the right layer so our work matches the rest of the office. You can use the layer drop down in your quick access toolbar or the layers panel on the home tab. We are looking for layer 0. Now go to the draw panel and click on rectangle. Then come into your drawing board and left click anywhere on your drawing board. Now drag your mouse to the lower right corner, and here you can see the dimensions of the rectangle. This is called as direct distance entry. The distance is in architectural, so we will type 10 feet and then press tab. Then we'll type 5 feet and then press tab. Notice the two values show a lock icon indicating the values are locked. Then press enter to confirm it. So we have successfully drawn a rectangle which is of 10 feet by 5 feet. Notice that when you hover your mouse on the rectangle, AutoCAD treats this as a single polyline, a closed object on our 0 layer. Now let's pretty up this table with some arcs. Go to the arc flyout like this and select Start, Center and End. Hover over the lower right corner of the rectangle and you can see that the cursor instantly snaps to the endpoint. Left click over there. Then hover the mouse to the center of that line till you see a green triangle. That is the midpoint of the arc. Then hover the mouse to the end and that is the end of the arc. So we have created a 3-point arc specifying the exact start, middle, that is center, and end. We'll repeat this for the other side. But remember, AutoCAD draws arcs counterclockwise by default. To get the curve facing the right way, start at the opposite end. So again we'll click on arc and select start, center and end. This time we click over here as the start point, then the midpoint and then the end point. And we have finished the drawing the arc on the other side of the table. Now for the clever part, we want a circular inlay exactly in the center of the table. So select circle and select center radius. Instead of clicking on the upper line, just hover the mouse till you see the midpoint. Then drag vertically downwards. Do not click. Then go to the right. When you come to the midpoint of the line, just drag to the left. And then finally, when you come to the intersection of both the lines, you will see a X mark over there. So now you just click on the X mark like this and give the radius as 2 feet and hit enter. Your circle is now perfectly centered. By using these tools, you aren't just eyeballing, you are ensuring your model is mathematically perfect. Practice these snaps and I'll see you again in the next lecture.